Sadly for us, the sector took a huge
Well, a very good morning to you in studio, Desiree. We are at the Tsitsikamma National Park here in Tsitsikamma on the Garden Route. Well, this is a very lush and, it is a tourist adventure destination, whereby thousands of holiday makers would make their way to this particular destination. We've got, the highest bungee jump within the world in this particular vicinity. We've got the rocky shores of the Indian Ocean. It is magnificent. I'm sure even while you are there in studio, Desiree, you must be sitting there being so jealous that, the Eastern Cape, we've got the coast and we've got the wildlife, in one province. So therefore, this particular campaign today by the Department of Tourism, it is actually an activation, a domestic travel activation campaign, to encourage, South Africans within the country, to go out there, as restrictions have been eased and, the proper regulations are actually indeed put in place as we visited the various, destinations within this particular place. So all of that is actually, put in place at this particular facility.
Well, Yanga, we'll start getting jealous as soon as you start to go in and show us the lushness of the area. We hope you will do that later. But just give us a sense of how local tourists have picked up the call to start traveling locally again. Are people coming through, or are you sensing some sense of skepticism?
Do a little bit about this area. I'm the chief marketer.
Well, during our observation while we were here, we didn't see as much people as we would have thought. During this time of the year that a lot of people would be here. It's springtime. People are just gradually coming back, and as we saw various campsites on this particular forest, that people have actually come on their camps. They have actually camped here, so they actually want that outdoor environment. Therefore, that is part of what the department is doing to actually revive the tourism sector within the Eastern Cape. We understand that this is one of the hardest hit industries, by the COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, these are just ways to try and get it back on its feet. We've got delegates. This particular occasion is blessed by the Premier of the Eastern Cape, who is currently now taking podium and speaking. And we've also got the Minister of Tourism as well, Mamuloko Gcobani. We'll hopefully also, Desiree, get a chance to speak to her and hopefully see if she'll also take the bungee jump.
So, Lwando, what are they saying in terms of encouraging South Africans to travel again? What sort of activations have they got in place besides this one that you're at today?
Most definitely, Desiree, this is the second leg of this activation. The first one started on the 21st of August and the 22nd of August, which was based in Gauteng and the Free State Province. Therefore, it is to also show that they've got these activities that were actually taking place before lockdown, but now there's more caution in terms of, prohibiting the spread of the coronavirus, because this is one of the industries that you would be kind of worried that it might cause the resurgence of the coronavirus. But all of that is they're actually taking caution indeed to make sure that people are safe. There is sanitization, there is social distancing. You make sure that you wear your mask in all public areas, and you also do enjoy the adventures of this place, Desiree.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us. We were speaking there to our colleague Lwando, who's at Tsitsikamma. As you know, Tourism Month, the theme, rural development and tourism. And we hope to have lots more conversation about the work that needs to be done to revive the tourism sector in South Africa and indeed the world. All right, the ANC interim